In the morning, Ferit shows Abidin that he brought him to Pello at night. Tarık and Safir give gifts and flowers to Suna and Seyran. Tarık reports that he saw Suna with Abidin. The sisters, along with Tarık and Safet, go to the mall. During the conversation, Tarık promises Seyran that he will help her get into university, and she is very happy about it. Ferit finds out that news has come out about him, and starts calling Seyran. She's not picking up the phone, because she's already read the news too. Kazim calls Abidin to him, and forces him to tell the truth in front of Suna. Abidin says that there is nothing between them, and they only saw each other to talk about Ferita and Seyran. Kazim tells him and his daughter that they will never see each other again. Abidin leaves with tears in his eyes. Ferit calls Seyran and says that if she does not come out to him, he will come to her house. Seyran has to go out. They quarrel again, and Tarık appears in front of them. Ferit asked Pello to marry him and she agreed. Tarık came to Kazim and told him that Seyran had met with Ferit. Kazim calls Ferit and makes an appointment at a cave. Kazim arrives at the cave with Tarık. Kazim tells Ferit not to see Seyran anymore. Ferit tells him that he will only see her in court, as he is marrying his beloved. Pelin arrives at the mansion and announces the fact that she will marry Ferit. Kazim, coming home, informs everyone that Ferit is getting married. Seyran starts crying and gives her father a hint that she did not sleep with Ferit. Kazim is happy about this. Ferit announces to his parents that he is going to marry Pelin. They turn out to be against it, but Ferit doesn't care. While Seyran is making sure that his father's words are true, Ferit is having fun at the party. At a party, Ferit meets a girl and brings her home, but then sends her back with Abidin. In the morning, when he wakes up, he sees Pelin in front of him. He throws her out of his room. Yusuf calls Seyran and tells her that Ferit brought Pelin to the mansion. Seyran gets angry and decides to talk to Ferit. Seyran finds out that a divorce date has been set. She gets upset and cries. Ferit goes to the gym with Pelin. Seyran also comes there. They see each other and quarrel once again. As a result, both get upset, but they don't show it to each other. While Kazim receives gifts from his matchmaker, the sisters measure dresses and find out that their wedding date has already been agreed. The Korhan family also come to this salon to try on a dress for Pelin. There is a quarrel between Ifakat, Seyran, and Gulcan. At dinner, Vera sits down at the table in her grandfather's place, and Ifakat informs him that Seyran was trying on a wedding dress in front of her future husband. The day of judgment is coming. Before the trial, Ferit says he agrees to a divorce. Seyran says in court that she agrees to divorce, and what pleases many in the courtroom. They are bred. When they leave the courtroom, Seyran faints in front of reporters. Ferit, afraid for her, picks her up and asks to call an ambulance. Seyran is approached by her family and Tarık. He pushes Ferit away from her. Orkan takes Ferit and does not let him go to Seyran for his own good. Seyran arrives home with his family and Insanli's family. When she goes into the room, she immediately starts crying. She confesses to her sister that she couldn't do it any other way. Meanwhile, the Korhan family arrives at the mansion. Vera tells her grandfather that she is marrying Pelin, and he approves of it. Then Ferit gets drunk and shouts at everyone, and also expels Pelin from the mansion.